Hey guys, welcome back to Planning with Jamie. I want to do a quick flip through of all of my April kits. Now these, I call my April kits, they're my new releases, but you can use these for any month, any week. Okay, so anywhere that you see where the month is printed on it, you can actually choose to have that completely blank also so that you can use it for a different month, or you can request a different month be on here because guys, this is gorgeous, completely gorgeous. We will also go through some scripts here that I've been designing, and so those will be coming up onto my shop. Some are up, some are coming up. So let's get into this because these videos are always long anyways. Okay, so these kit numbers are 311 through 314 was what the new release was. And guys, it is so gorgeous. So this is your monthly. Anything that you see in a 7x9 also is available in an A5 size. Okay, so this is the monthly one. You get tons of boxes and washi strips. You get coordinating date dots with it. They aren't dots, they're more of like a square, a rounded square. And so I love that they're just a little bit different than your average one. I love these dash boxes. These are going to be coming to the shop here pretty soon. The only thing that is specific for a date on any of these ones is the monthly. I write in some of the main holidays, but generally, I mean, it's only a few boxes. And if you see page 2 here, guys, yeah, I get a lot of boxes. I am going to design an extra page that you can add on more boxes just in case you need. I use a lot of boxes, and I mean a lot, and I don't run out of these boxes. So, but yeah, I just want to make sure like you guys have what you need. And so here is kit 311 7x9 monthly. Really, really beautiful. This is a huge box that goes along the side. You have your appointment dates, dashed lines. You have a few boxes that are a little bit bigger that take up the whole entire square. And then you have just some blank boxes too. Everything coordinates. Okay, so for any kit, generally you will have a week at a glance page and the daily duo. So this is a 311 7x9 week at a glance. This, if you see my videos that I do my 2-page spread, like my week at a glance 2-page spread, this is all you need to buy right here, 1 page. Oh my gosh, it goes so far, you guys. I love this kit. It is gorgeous. This is like my colorway that I love. Okay, on to Daily Duo. So you buy these individual pages because some people want everything and some people only want part of it. And so I end up switching it up a while ago so that it is individual pages, but you have your days of the week, you have your date dots, a whole bunch of bullets. And I use a lot of these and I don't run out. And then you have 8 washi strips down here. This is cut into the middle. That's where you're getting your 8 from. Okay, and then you have your timed labels. You have half-hour blocks, hour blocks, and 2-hour blocks for these. Love them. You have your check it off. There's 7 of them, so you can use it for every single day. And then you have your bottom boxes. This is your 7th bottom box. And you can see, let me get these out of the way, each of these coordinate with 2 of these, okay? So they're matchy, but you can also, like, this could easily go with this one, or this could easily go with this one. Like, you can mismatch them because they will coordinate very well together. And then we have some lines, some dash lines, and a whole bunch of scripts here that you can do. The one thing I am really building up in my shop right now is the script listings, because I know that I love having a sticker for everything. And so I'm trying to provide that to you guys also. Okay, on to kit 312. This is the second monthly option. Generally, I try to give you 2 different options for the monthly. And guys, this just like yells spring to me. I think it's really pretty and simple. So you could see when the month isn't printed up here, I end up leaving one plain so that you guys can see the difference between it. You have your washi strips, all of your appointment labels and boxes and everything. So, oh my gosh, love it, love it, love it. Let's move on. Okay, so this is the dashboard. And that's actually, this is available also in kit 311. This is available in all kits. And so if you don't see it in video on one of the kits, it's just I didn't print and cut it out, but it is available for it. And all these listings are already live, so you can go up and you can see it. So I did print off April for the month for this one to show you guys exactly where it would be placed and such. I think it's really, really pretty. You have a whole bunch of bullet points, some asterisk ones, and then some scripts here that I thought could be good for, you know, different sections of the dashboard. This is the 7x9 A5, comes with all the same exact stuff. It's just on a smaller sheet. Okay, and then we go into the week at a glance for 312. This is the 7x9 one, again, available in A5. I just love, like, I love really bold colors, but every now and then this muted color is just like so perfect. Oh my gosh. If you guys haven't seen my videos of how I'm doing a 2-page spread for a week at a glance, go check it out because it is working perfect. In fact, all right, guys, so this is what I'm talking about for a 2-page spread. So you literally have this one page that you purchase and it does all of this. And guys, this starts just as a normal notebook. Like there's nothing on these pages and I end up designing it so that it becomes all this. Now, okay, over here is like all my scheduled stuff and my personal to do. And then over here is more my business to do, my work to do. And then I have meals and workouts here too. If this doesn't work for you, this is exactly how I would use this instead. I would keep this layout. I would still keep my workouts, probably put them down here a little bit. This would become my meals because there's 7 boxes here. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Write my meals. And there is enough room here. You could write your lunch and your supper very easily here. And then up here, you could always do your to buy list. And over here, you could do your meal prep list. Like very easily, you could fill up both of these. Or I know sometimes I need more of a to-do list than just right here. So I could just have it come, you know, further over here too. So tons of things that you can end up doing. Don't be closed-minded and think like, I don't have a business like Jamie does. Because believe me, girl and guys, you have enough business to put into a planner. That's why we own these planners, right? So don't be shy by any means. Figure out how to make that planner work for you. All right, so this is the dashboard, and then we're going into our Daily Duo kit. See, so pretty. It's kind of like a dainty color. I love that, like this gray with the light pink color. So pretty. All right, time labels, and I've heard from a few of you, like, I mean, I use quite a few of these. Like usually this page is empty by the end of the week. Me personally, like some weeks this is enough and some weeks I would buy a second one of these. And so it's always an option. Like I said, you're purchasing these pages individually. So make it work for you guys. Like think, what does my life look like? And maybe you guys like a box for everything. And then some people just like to write in and not use a box for anything. Okay, so our check it off, our scripts, our lines, and our 7th box, and then our boxes that, I'll move this again, that coordinate with our washi strip headers. Okay, so there is that kit. All right, moving on to 313. This is the last kit. I have everything printed out. 314, I actually already did like a plan with me with you guys, and so I might flip through my planner to show that part. But 313 also has a dashboard that I do not have printed out. But guys, look at these colors. Completely gorge, right? Like ends up making you think of spring. I am so ready to get into my garden. Like I have been planning my raised garden beds, and right now I have 4 of them. And guess what? My husband gave me permission to add 4 more of them. So I am like, I don't know, fangirling about my garden. Like, is that a thing? I don't know. But this like really gives me garden vibes. So here's our week at a glance. Completely gorge. Oh my gosh. And then I love these. I love them. I am really excited to use this kit. I almost was going to use it for this week, but I decided to you know, kind of keep with my game plan here and not do it. So here's the coordinating ones. This seems so simple, but I feel like this with these pops of flowers just like works so well. Like just the plain black and white. And then another idea too, like if you don't want these black and white, guys, get your markers out, start coloring them in, or let your kiddos color them in. That could be really fun to flip through your planner and see your kids coloring. Every now and then my kids end up writing, like they come and draw little drawings in my planner. And I used to be like, no, don't mess up my planner. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, just let them, because when I flip back through it, it is so cute to see it. And so let those little imperfections go into your planner. Okay, so 314 is really, really gorgeous. And this is the only thing I have print and cut already for you guys because I didn't wait. I ended up using it. This is technically the Easter kit, but you can see here that like there's nothing specific that says Easter on this part of the page. So you can use this any time of the month. So this is the dashboard, also available in A5. And then let's take a peek back here again. This is the week at a glance that we ended up using. So these are eggs that are in this one. And then I like to coordinate my weeks. So like week 13 is all kit 314. Like I kind of coordinate all of them and absolutely love it. The other thing I ended up designing to coordinate with each kit is a fitness planner. So it's a weekly fitness planner. There is like a 1 week page, kind of like the week at a glance that we're using for our monthly planner. And so there's just one page that you can purchase that has everything on it. I'll insert a photo right here, but it has everything on it and you can make your whole entire weekly spread. And then I'm going to put some add-ons that you can end up doing also. But if you want all your planners to coordinate like I like to, then like there is going to be a fitness kit that coordinates with every single week also. And so it's so nice and easy. You could just like purchase everything at one place and already know for the week what you're using in every single planner. It has taken so much stress off of me. Okay, so this is week 314 and this is how I end up laying it out. So like those washi strips I like putting here. These are the check it off lists. You can see they like fit absolutely perfect there. The other thing I ended up adding on right here is, you can see I've used 2 weeks worth, is fitness trackers. I have 4 different styles of these, like they're 4 different colorings. And so it's like the Apple rings, okay? And I've said before too, if you don't have an Apple Watch like some of us do, that is completely fine. Guess what? You can use this for something completely different. Like, did I read my 30 minutes per day? Check off. Did I drink my 8 cups of water for the day? Check it off. Did I do my 30 minutes walk? Check it off. Okay, so these rings can mean different things for absolutely everybody. Don't feel like they have to be the move, exercise, and stand that is set on your watch. So we have those. And then you can see like these are how the dashed boxes end up fitting. I do have it designed so they fit beside your time block. I like that because that way you could still kind of see where your time is sitting. And oh my gosh, like so completely, I love these being like full. This is like a lot of fun. I have chosen down here to use this for planning with Jamie stuff to do my lists. And that way I know when I'm having like an admin day that I'm doing business stuff to look down here. So you can see some days I'm just like too busy running that I didn't get tons done, and this just kind of stays open. The other thing I have used for down here, I've done my meals, so breakfast, lunch, and supper down here. That worked out really well. And then I have done like an inspirational quote, or you could do a Bible verse of the day. And then the other thing I've done down here too is what is my chore of the day. And so you guys have probably seen this before if you've been around my channel for any amount of time. I have set chores on set days because this just kind of works in my chaotic brain. And so these were the items I was writing down here. This Planning with Jamie is a separate sticker that I end up putting on. If you guys are looking for something like that that's custom, just let me know and I'm sure I can design it and get it up for you so that you could purchase it. So anyways, look at this. I have had a very, very busy week. Here's our little bullet points. I just like to like randomly put them in there. We have little YouTube stickers. We have little Etsy stickers. Oh my gosh, so absolutely gorgeous. Everything coordinates together. It ends up being perfect. I love my drop off and pickup stickers also for like kids drop off and pickups. Like these are perfect. And like here I had 2 separate pickups. And so it's kind of nice to have 2 separate ones. Here's 2 separate. We have orthodontist. We have appointment ones, dance ones. I mean, there is a lot of stuff happening in our life, you guys. And then the days that I work outside of the house, you can see way less happens on the page, but that is kit 314. Absolutely love it. Okay, real quick, the last thing I want to do is go through all these new scripts and designs that I have. They are coming to the shop super fast. So if I don't know when I'm going to put up this video, and so make sure to check it out if there's any of them that you want. And if they're not up yet, like go ahead in the comments and harass me to get them up. Okay, so these are all the reading ones that I have so far, and I'm probably going to be designing more of them because they are just so cute, and I have gotten into reading again recently. And so this one says currently reading time, and 1 more chapter. I just think they're really gorge. Oh my gosh, like I'm gonna be using these every single week. I can tell that already. And so those will be up in the shop very shortly. And then the next ones have to do with bills or paying stuff, you know, the stuff that none of us adults like. All right, so you have your pay bills. This one's going to come in this option where it's just script, and it's also going to come with the option of having the money to the side like this bill due one does. Okay, so some of these will have 2 options for the same exact script. Just, you know, pick whichever one you like. Some people like the icons and some people just like a plain script. So pay bills and bill due are the 2 options here. And I think this pay bills is already up. I know the one with the money is not. Okay, then the next thing has to do with groceries or household things. You can see I started using this one already. All right, so we have order groceries, grocery pickup, and then these will end up with some icons on the edge of them also. I just haven't done it. The other thing too that I want to question to you guys is, how do you like the design? Do you like it that it's just 1 strip like that, or do you like it when it's doubled up like this? I'm thinking of making like both options there, because I know like some people that would be using like an hourly or a Hobonichi cousin type thing would like this style, but then if you're using like a daily duo, this fits in a little half-hour time slot, or it fits over on the lines where we're putting our to-do list. And so I'm thinking of giving both options because of that. So order groceries, grocery pickup, and then there is Power Hour. It's got a little cleaning spray bottle there with it. This is really nice actually, because a lot of times when my kids get home from school, or if we just have a little bit of time before bed, which, you know, who's joking? We're never even home. But I'll be like, all right, let's speed clean. And by speed clean, I mean, let's do a power hour. And so that's where this idea ended up coming from. And so now I just put the sticker down and it shows that, hey, we're like getting to work around the house. Okay, so there are those options. And then the last thing is these gold ribbons. And you can use these for so many items, like so many. But some of the reason, like one of the top reasons I ended up doing it is because I wanted to be able to denote when I closed my rings. Like I'm writing in up top, like what my goal is and what I'm actually doing. And I am so super close to my goal most days and to closing all the rings. And I'm just like a couple numbers off at like 10 off for move and like 2 off for exercise. Guys, if I would pay closer attention to these, I'd be closing them more often. But I wanted these gold ribbons to be able to know like how often am I closing my rings. And so I made them small enough, they're individually cut, that you literally can put them over the rings. And that way, you know, this means that I closed those rings. And so they're just gold ribbons. You can see you get a whole bunch of them. Oh my gosh, so many. And I actually ended up going back through, and this is a little bit embarrassing, but it's okay. We're going to make it work. You could see like how often I'm closing my gold rings, but this is what motivates me, right? When I look back, look at that. Only 1, 2, 3, 4 times in February. So close on so many other times. I almost, when they were like that close, I almost just put it down. But I'm going to be honest with myself, you guys, because honesty is going to push me a little bit further. Okay. And then January twice. And you can change your goals in your rings. Okay. And so I feel like mine's appropriate for me right now. And then as I get like filling my rings all the time, then I'm going to increase them to make it harder. But you could see I am not slaying this by any means. So we are going to turn this around. And I think that this is going to encourage me to do it because I want to be able to look and just see these like plastered all over my monthly. And then to kind of show you how I'm using it, like over here on the right side is what my goals are set for. And then these are the numbers that I'm actually hitting. So like here, I end up missing this by 7 minutes of exercise. That would have been a quick walk around the block and I would have closed these rings. But you will see, I know right here, so I'm coming in here on the Daily Duo and I'm putting a little gold ribbon too, so that flipping through, I can see when I am, being successful with those things. And so it's nice and fun to do it. I love all these ideas. I'm trying to think like what can be really encouraging to you guys. So go and look at all these new things I have up. I also have kits 315 through 319 up, but I haven't done like a little new release video for those ones yet either. And so go check out because, oh my gosh, there's a crap load of new things coming to my shop. I have just been putting stuff out like crazy. So, all right, I will see you in the next video and goodbye.